Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to your video review for Terminator Genysis. It's a movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, Amelia and Jason Clarke, and Jai Courtney. So, if you haven't seen my reviews for Terminators 1, 2, 3, and Salvation, go ahead, there's links in the description down below. Go watch those, and go watch those movies, because you will appreciate this movie so much more if you do that. That being said, and I know I said it in my Terminator Salvation review, but I'm going to say it again here. Do not watch Terminator trailers. Just don't. Don't do it. Don't do it for those movies. Don't do it for Terminator Dark Fate, I assume. And don't do it for this movie, because it's their habit with Terminator movies to, in the trailer, give away any type of twist if there is one. So just watch my reviews, because they'll let you know if you want to see the movie. Alrighty? So you've watched my reviews, you've watched those movies, you're back. Alrighty. So, as always, I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the furry. To start off with, the furry. There isn't any. Moving on to the good and the bad. I like that this movie didn't explain everything. I think that they left some things up in the air and without a thoroughly whatever explanation, because I think that they had intended to make more Terminator movies, and they are making Terminator Dark Fate. So I like that they didn't answer all of those questions. So if you walked out of the movie theater going, well, what about, with this movie, I think that those particular points were intentional. I think that they answered all the things that they needed to for you to have a good time with this movie. And with this movie, it was really fun with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I know I've said this in all the movies, but these are Arnold movies, and he is underappreciated, in my opinion, as a comedic actor, because he is absolutely hilarious. And I enjoy watching his comedy movies. And I like that in this one, he has a lot of funny lines, but he still is an action dude who kicks butt. And speaking of kicking butt, if you like people who kick ass and are badasses, Amelia Clarke is a badass in this movie. So, yeah. That being said, Jai Courtney, as I feel is often the case with movies with Jai Courtney, he was the weak link. I'm not saying he was the worst thing in the world. He didn't, drag down my entire movie experience, but I don't really care for him, I think. Not sure what it is, but, in the Die Hard movie that he was in, granted, not the best Die Hard movie, so not all his fault, but that, and then I think the Divergent series that he was in, didn't really care for him, and the I, Frankenstein movie, again, that one I think was a little bit more the writing, but just, there's something about Jai Courtney that just doesn't really work for me, and I'm not sure what it is. So maybe he works for you, and he's in this movie. You know, he's not, like I said, he's not terrible in it, and he's buff. He does a good job there, but he's just not something that I thoroughly enjoy. The rest of this movie, though, super awesome. I like the tie-ins that they had with previous movies, which you should definitely go watch. And I like where they brought the series with this one. I like the progression that they had. I like what they did, and I like what they didn't explain. And I think that this movie makes me really excited to see where the Terminator franchise can go. So, I'm excited for Dark Fate. I hope you've watched the other Terminators. I hope you watched this Terminator. I hope you liked my review. Let me know what you think of all the Terminators so far down in the comments below. Alrighty, thanks for coming. Hope to see you at the next one. Bye.